I would like to offer a public service announcement because a major announcement has been made today, and it is something I never thought I would see in my lifetime.
This is Michigan sports radio host Mike Valenti.
But Britt McMurphy has tweeted out, Michigan State is going to be a night game, 7:30 NBC. That means that the other two goofballs who normally handle all of Michigan's broadcasts will be stuck, in air quotes, Big Noon, Fox, OSU, Penn State. So Michigan and Michigan State will be 7:30 on NBC. Here's the PSA I would offer. And it's not hyperbole. I'm being real with you. Because people are nuts, and I don't condone what all people do, but I'm just telling you. Friendly advice if you're a Michigan fan, don't be there. Don't be there. Don't bring the women and children. Don't be there. Don't show up in your egregious butter-themed T-shirt garb. Don't be there. It's the equivalent of playing stupid games and winning stupid prizes.
Valenti is essentially saying violence will be had. Lovely from a shock jock. Really, just absolutely lovely. However, Valenti's words are putrid. He'd add, that is going to be arguably the most hostile environment this rivalry's ever had. Ever. It will be a tinderbox. Don't be there. Find something else to do. Somewhere other than East Lansing. I would never, if I was a Michigan fan, be at that game because there's decent odds you'll be eating a battery. I don't condone it. I ain't telling people to behave that way, but I know what Spartan fans are feeling and how that's going to go down after what happened last year and how MSU got railroaded. Yeah, that is not a place to be. Don't bring the kids. Deadspin's DJ Dunson would write, implying that opposing fans will be smacked by flying batteries and targeted by fans just for supporting a program is wildly reckless to do over the air. I won't pretend to know how civil Michigan and Michigan State communities are towards one another, but they've been relatively peaceful up until now. The most oblivious aspect of Valenti's warning was him reading the ad for an injury attorney before launching into his fugazi concern for the safety of Michigan fans at a football game. Awful Announcing's Chris Novak added, ignoring that Valenti has had some interesting rants before that have gotten him in hot water, let's point out the obvious. It's just sports. Issuing a warning to fans not to attend, largely because of something that doesn't involve any fans, is absurd, especially since the host implied that it didn't even matter if the fans were acting egregious, just a straight nope. And while Valenti repeatedly said he didn't condone it, he still brought it up on the show and played off the fact that he had his finger on the pulse. So if he's not condoning it, then why bring it up in the first place? SI would add it's one thing if some random superfan on social media issues or fakes threats of violence, but it's another thing when a host of the biggest sports radio show in the state uses language like Valenti used. Instead of calling for folks to be better, instead of using his platform to try and tone down the dangerous rhetoric, Valenti, a Michigan State alum, that is the most important, actually leaned into the dangerous rhetoric head first by adding to it.